Hello to everyone. So, the topic of this lecture is orthographic projection, and the subject name is machine drawing and CAD. So, we are going to discuss about what is orthographic projection and the other topics related to it. So, let's begin. This is my profile. I am Professor Anirudh Mishra from SIRTE Bhopal. So, first of all, let's see what is projection. So we all know that any object has three dimensions, that is length, its width and thickness. So a projection is defined as the representation of object on a two-dimensional plane. So a 3D object, when it is represented on a two-dimensional plane, that it is called a projection. So a projection should any object should contain all the three dimension and other details related to it on a sheet of a paper. So the elements which is to be considered while obtaining a projections are, as it is written here, the object, the plane of projection, the point of sight, and the rays of sight. So these rays of sight are represented by projection lines. So these are the types of views we have, or we can say the types of projection. This is a classification of projection. So the rays, according to the rays, or according to the projection line, the projection are divided into mainly two categories, in which the rays are parallel and the other is the rays are converge. So when the rays are parallel, we have orthogonal projection and oblique projection. Again, the orthogonal is divided into two categories. One is multi-view and the other is axonometric, and the oblique is oblique only. So when when we have any object in 3D representation, then it is called pictorial drawing, and in 2D representation it is called multi-view drawing, and the converge projection is called perspective drawing. Perspective. Okay, so we will not discuss this converge projection here. We will focus only on orthogonal projection. So now let's move ahead. So now let's see what is orthographic projection. So as it is clear, ortho means something which is perpendicular. Okay. So orthographic projection, by definition itself, projection is called orthographic projection when the point of sight is imagined to be located at infinity, so that the rays of sight are parallel to each other and intersect the plane of projection at a right angle to it. What does it mean? It means we have object here, and the rays of sight, all the light rays, we need light to project anything, all the light rays are parallel to each other. They do not intersect each other, and this happen only when the source of light is at infinite distance from the object. Okay, that's why it is written here that the point of sight is imagined to be located at infinity, and these these rays of sight will fall on this plane at 90 degree. So at 90 degree, that's why we call this projection as orthographic projection. So I think this is clear from the definition itself what is the meaning of orthographic projection. So orthographic projection, we have s- two types of angle of two types of system basically. So we call it angle of projection. So the principles of orthographic projection may be followed in four different angle of system. So we have four quadrant here. So according to the quadrant, this is first, this is second, and this is third, and this is fourth. So according to the four quadrants, we have angle of projection of system of angle of projection. So according to the quadrant, so a projection is said to be first, second, third, and fourth angle when the object is imagined to be in the first, second, third, and fourth quadrant respectively. Suppose we place our object at first quadrant, so we will call it first angle of projection. In second quadrant, we will call it second angle of projection. In third quadrant, the third angle of projection. And if we place our object in or if we imagine our object is in fourth quadrant, then it will be called fourth angle of projection. So which angle of projection does our country India follows? So according to the Bureau of Standards, this the code prefers the first angle of projection. So India prefers the first angle of projection, and Europe and UK, these countries prefers the third angle of projection. So now let's move. So this is the placement of object. If we consider our object is in first quadrant, then this will called first angle of projection. And if we consider our object to be in third quadrant, so then we will call the third angle of projection. So there is no fourth angle of projection and angle of projection. What is the reason for that? We will discuss. So now, in first angle of projection, we will imagine our object to be placed in a opaque box, non-transparent box. And what is the rule for that? The rule for that, the object will come, this is the object, this is observer, and this is projection. This is basically view. So the object will come between our observer and view. So this will happen in first angle of projection. See, this is observer, this is object, and this is view. So view will come behind the object in first angle of projection. And on the other hand, in third angle of projection, we will imagine our object to be placed in a transparent glass box. So our our view will come before the object. It is clear from this drawing that our view is coming before the object. The view is in between the observer and object. So after that we will open that box. After that we will open that box, and we will obtain all the views on a plane. We will obtain all the views on a plane. So see, this box is opened and all the views are obtained on a sheet of a paper. This is a way of representing our views. So now what are the symbols? What are the symbols for the angle of projection? So in first angle of projection, as I said, so see, in first of angle of projection, this will be the symbol for the first angle of projection, and this will the symbol of the third angle of projection. We have only two angle of projection, first angle of projection and third angle of projection. I am repeating again, we do not have the second or fourth angle of projection. So what is the main reason for that is this. The question is, the very common question is, why there is no second and fourth angle of projection? So the answer is, as per the rule of projection. What is the rule of the projection? Basically there are two rules of projection, that only horizontal plane, this is vertical plane and this is horizontal plane. So only horizontal plane will rotate it, and it will rotate in clockwise direction only. It will not rotate in counterclockwise direction. So therefore in second and fourth quadrant, the top and front views will overlap. Suppose we have object here, and this top view will form here in horizontal plane, and this front view will form here in vertical plane. And when we rotate the horizontal plane, this view will come over this. So therefore we do not have second and fourth angle of projection. So this is a very little brief introduction of orthographic projection and angle of projection. Thank you for watching this video.